Hello, travelers. I'm Patchy from Patsy Travels, and today I'm bringing you a complete guide on how to plan your first cruise. If you've never been on a cruise before, don't worry, because today I'll give you all the essential tips to choose the best cruise, understand what's included in the price, and make the most of your experience on board. Let's get started. Let's begin with the basics. How to choose the right cruise. The first thing you need to figure out is what kind of trip you want to take. There are cruises for all tastes and budgets, from family cruises to luxury cruises, and even romantic cruises for couples looking for a more intimate experience. The second point is the destination. You can choose a cruise around the Mediterranean with stops in cities like Rome, Athens, or Marseille. Or, if you're feeling more adventurous, you can explore the Caribbean or Northern Europe with their charming port cities. Think about where you want to go and how much time you have. Finally, choose the type of ship. Some cruises offer tons of activities on board, like pools, water slides, movie theaters, or game rooms, while others focus more on a peaceful and exclusive atmosphere. Also, you need to decide the duration of the cruise. Do you want to go on a 3-day trip, 7 days, or even 15 days? When is the best time to go on a cruise? Well, it depends on the destination and the type of experience you're looking for, and of course, your budget. If you want to cruise the Mediterranean, the spring and summer months are ideal because the weather is warm and you have more daylight hours to enjoy the excursions, but they are also more expensive. If you want to avoid the crowds and get better deals, consider traveling during the fall or even winter. Many cruise lines offer lower prices during the off-season, and you can enjoy the same routes but with fewer tourists on board and in the port cities. For tropical destinations like the Caribbean, it's better to avoid the hurricane season, which typically runs from June to November. But any other time of the year is perfect to enjoy the paradise beaches. One of the most common questions is, what's included in the price of a cruise? Most of the time, the price includes accommodation, meals at the main restaurants, and basic onboard activities, such as access to pools, the gym, shows, and entertainment. But watch out, because there are things that are usually not included. For example, if you want to dine at specialty restaurants, have alcoholic drinks or sodas, or enjoy services like the spa, you will typically need to pay extra. Many cruise lines offer drink packages or services that you can book in advance to save money. Excursions on land are usually not included either, so you should plan for an additional budget if you want to go on guided tours or participate in other activities when the ship is docked. Now that you know what to expect, here are some tips to make the most of your time on board. First of all, explore the ship on the first day. This will help you know where all the facilities and activities are, and you won't waste time later. Find out which elevators are best for you and where the restaurants and pools are located. Book activities and shows in advance, especially if they're very popular. The same goes for specialty restaurants. If you want to have dinner at a special spot, make sure to reserve as soon as possible. As for the port stops, if you don't want to join an excursion organized by the cruise line, make sure you have a good plan for exploring the city on your own. Research what to see, how to get to the main attractions, and how much time you'll need to return to the ship. Remember, if you're late, the cruise may leave without you. I hope these tips have helped you feel more prepared for your first cruise. Remember, good planning will allow you to enjoy every moment on board and during the stops. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming travel videos. And if you have any questions or doubts, leave me a comment below and I'll be happy to respond. See you soon, travelers, and bon voyage!